Oh, this is a tough one. Oh, well played. Very good. And no hesitation at all in playing it. I think he may have just released the black to the right corner.
This is a very good start from Dave Gilbert. He looks bang up for this today.
Yeah, isn't it good to see a player who all the other guys on the tour and around the tour knew for years about his potential? Isn't it good to see him fulfil some of that?
Would have liked that in, because I think Selby will play on, and you know, we know what he can do. Cause a few problems. That red goes in, then it's frame over for sure. 67 the difference, 59 on. Well,
gonna
have to pop the pink here.
Mark Selby 1.
So 66 in it, 51 on. No way back, even for him. Mark Selby this time stays in Gilbert. Well, Gilbert all round was very impressive in that first frame, particularly in keeping Mark Selby out. So it is David Gilbert who leads here in Bolton by a frame to nil.
Giving himself a bit of a problem. The green, all right, it's not really in this shot, but how does he get in and out of balk? I have to force this. Oh, that's superb. That was brilliant.
13. 43.
Yeah, 44. As long since one, but you just see the self-belief in Dave Gilbert now. You can see the confidence, positivity, and more to the point, Mark Selby can see it from his chair, and he must be concerned.
Through impact. How quiet he hits this type of shot.
62.
Saying, look how quiet, listen how quiet rather, isn't it? But that's the point. He doesn't overhit at anything, and the cue ball makes the journey without a problem.
66.
Playing outstandingly well so far today.
71. 77.
Yeah, looking very, very good in every area. So 77 the break in frame 2.
77
on
the frame.
Potted one ball. That was after he needed snookers in frame 1. The world champion just cannot get in yet. He's going to have to start soon, otherwise he'll be in serious trouble. It's Gilbert leading 2-0.
41.
I suppose 12 will do. 41 to the good. A little bit awkward here. Just wants to pay attention to this one. Automatically on blue. They're all waiting. Ah, Dave. little bit of movement there.
Gilbert,
detected
41.
just on impact.
Well, that's one to make a note of, I think. Biggest mistake so far. And the best chance for Selby so far, really, to get in and get involved in this match.
Good. 60.
He needs black and yellow. First real proper scoring chance he's had. We take out that red right at the start of the frame. And it all came from a Dave Gilbert miss. And you do see players going
67.
so well, and suddenly one shot can turn a whole match. Mark Selby was basically a spectator before that happened. Oh, and the yellow has stayed out, so it's not over yet, this frame. Amazing.
Mark Selby, 67.
Just needed that.
This is the choice you make. You can't blame him, because he doesn't want to be messing around for 5 minutes with Dave trying to get fouls from him.
He knew. I was watching his face. He knew exactly where that was going to finish. Q will, of course, have to travel up and down a long distance. Well, how do you like this for the frame? What a frame of snooker. And it ends with the black over the pocket for Mark Selby.
Seven on the frame.
So relieved. He looked like he had it won. He looked like he'd lost it. In the end, he had the black over the pocket. Dramatic stuff here. Dave Gilbert made such a good start, but his lead is cut to 2-1.
More than handy lead, though, isn't it? 48 to the good. Black pretty much tied up.
Dave Gilbert, 69.
Pretty good effort, that 69 from Gilbert. The count will come off. I'm sure he would have gone on to win the frame. As Alan says, though, good lead, 48 with 51 on.
Wow.
Oh no. Well, now he needs a snooker. Incredible.
Dave Gilbert, 4.
Funny old game, isn't it? Of all the things to happen, he knocks the yellow in. I say funny, he's not laughing.
Yeah, just about goes, you would think. But yeah, pink's a shot, because you can't see the brown coming away from the pocket on the next red. This doesn't make any real material difference. Oh, well, it's gone now.
Mark Selby, 1 frame conceded. Frame Dave Gilbert.
That was very unexpected. There's just a glimmer there for Selby, but he misses the pink. So Dave Gilbert wins a 28-minute frame, and he's 1 from victory. Selby, the world champion, the world number 1, in big trouble here. He's trailing by 3 frames to 1.
Can't see a good safety shot. Taking this on. Oh, yes, what a shot.
1.
Well, if that doesn't make the hot shots, we're all in trouble.
Beautiful cueing from Gilbert. What a shot.
9.
Amazing, isn't it? You see the initial
Dave
red
Gilbert,
go in,
9.
and then he misses that one. Whether he just took it for granted, I don't know, but he's missed it. That's the important thing, and he's given Selby an opening.
Talking of hot shots, get a load of that one.
24.
Red's in the open now. And as we know, he's no stranger to rearguard
25.
actions. I mean, 2 of those world finals, he trailed something like 10-4, 10-5. And there's an art that not that many players excel at when you're maybe struggling a wee bit in a match, to be able to turn it on to order. Mark seems to be able to do that more than anyone else in the game.
78.
Just overcut that. But
Mark Selby, 79 on the
it's his
frame.
highest break of the day, and it's come crucially from a Dave Gilbert miss. He was in first with a chance, didn't make too much. Selby dived on the opportunity, and he trails 3-2.
On this lone red. Oh no. You can't pot that, surely not. I mean, what? It didn't touch the sides.
So Mark Selby needs this black to become the 6th player to have made 700 centuries in competition. What a player. What a player he is, especially in adversity. At 3-1, Gilbert was a big favourite, but Mark Selby, as ever, has not only dug deep, but he's raised his game. Got in with a wonder red, kept it going.
106.
And he's taking us to one last frame.
$109.
Yeah, and when Dave played a really good safety shot, didn't he, and back to his chair, someone would have told him, you're going to be sitting down for the next 10 minutes or whatever it's been.
113.
He'd have thought, nah, that ain't going to happen. But it has done. What a break.
$118. $124.
Well, just immaculate. What a wonderful
Selby, 131 on the frame.
Selby, a total clearance of 131 to emphatically win the 6th frame and take us to a decider. All square in Bolton, 3 frames each. So we've arrived at match ball. What a rearguard action it's been from the world champion from 3-1 down. And that's still brinkmanship. Has done it again. And he's done it in style. Gilbert played well, very well, to lead 3-1. Mark Selby made breaks of 79, 131, his 700th career century. And finally, this 72
Mark Selby, 72.
So from 3-1 down,
Frame on the net.
Mark Selby, the world champion, the world #1, once again has completed a terrific comeback. He played so well in those last 3 frames, and he's into the group final this evening against either Sean Murphy or Yan Bingtao. Terrific start to the day. Mark Selby beats Dave Gilbert 4-3.
80.
Now this will be the shot. In and out of balk. Just try and miss green and brown and back down for this red on the left hand side of the table. Watch the cue ball. It looks pretty good. Missed the brown? No. Too much side spin. Unlucky.
88.
It's a shame denied a century, but nevertheless, a really encouraging start from Yan Bingtao, not for Sean Murphy. The Chinese player leads by a frame to 0. Not flustered, Yan. Everything's all in his own time, on his own terms. Well, how about that for a recovery?
Yeah, wonderful shot, wasn't it?
And this is
77.
another characteristic of Yan Bingtao. He fully concentrates even when a frame is in the bag.
78. I mean, so 78 on the
Again,
frame.
a pity. They call him the Tiger. Today he's displaying the eye of the Tiger. And right now Murphy is on the ropes. Yan Bingtao leads 2-0.
Still get on the black. Play it with a little bit of bottom this shot. Drag it in. Yeah, he's played it nicely. Nice out for the black. Lovely shot. Not easy that, but played it beautifully. Still should get the black, but a bit of pressure on this one. Yeah, there was a little bit of pressure. Wow.
You mean so 5?
Well, we didn't see that one coming. Just slightly out of position.
One of his calling cards, Yan Bingtao, he's normally very dependable on those big pressure shots. The black did not threaten the jaws. The likelihood small.
Foul.
They get it now.
Yamin so 9. Sean Murphy 7.
Yan walks away from the table, concedes.
Sean Murphy.
And Sean Murphy, no doubt, relieved and delighted to finally get a frame on the board. 2-1 it is to Yan.
'78. '83. 89.
Not quite in the Judd Trump class, but look where he's dropped anyway. Not be mightily impressed by the efficiency of Jan Bingtao. He's got everything. Not got the victory yet, though, although he's close.
That the bottom red of those two will pot into the right corner pocket. That's what he's going to try and play on. He's not 100% certain that it does pot. Oh, it didn't hit that well at all. Didn't get the cue ball away from the black. And away from the pocket. Now, the red did pot as well, as you can see. But you can't take it on now. There's this red just below the pink available into the right centre. It is. Oh, chance gone.
Sean Murphy 8.
I'd be very, very disappointed with that.
Absolutely right, Ken. And what's more, a chance presented.
And he's looking at a safety shot, so try and get the cue ball up behind brown and yellow here. So a slight reprieve for Murphy. But this is a really good
Jan Bingtao 20.
second prize. Excellent shot.
I'll repeat, old head on young shoulders. What an impressive shot. So many players would have allowed a wave of dejection to wash over them and to cloud their thought process in that instance. What did Jan do? Play a cracking shot.
Well,
what a pocket there.
Another inch or so to the left with the cue ball would have been a bit more difficult. Can he get enough bend on the cue ball? A little bit of left hand side. Yes, he could. Oh, where's the cue ball? Cue ball's going close to the middle pocket. Needs to go. Oh, wow. Oh my
Sean
goodness.
Murphy 5.
Would you believe it? Wow.
All of a sudden you start to think about the great escapes. First, Murphy has to knock in these 3 balls.
What a pot. And he's going to need another good one here. He's going to have to rely on his cue par.
$11.
Oh, beautiful shot. Oh, we saw Dave Gilbert miss a black off-it spot in the earlier match. This is a little bit easier, but this is for a respot.
Sean Murphy 8.
Extra ball required. Sean Murphy has come back from the brink. Can he possibly salvage this frame? It would be an extraordinary outcome if he did. Jan Bingtao pretty much had the match in his hands.
And if he takes it on field, the cue ball will be coming down this end of the table. There is a possible in off into the left corner black pocket, because he's got to play it with pace. He can't play this very, very gently. So watch the cue ball and watch the black.
$7.
The black's in and the white is not. That was a terrific pot to complete what was overall a terrific performance. The Tiger has struck. He's defeated Sean Murphy by 4 frames to 1. And tonight he will take on Mark Selby in the quarterfinals. The world champion will play the Masters champion.